everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So as we're waiting here, I'm just waiting for my Facebook group to join in on the live video, and they have now. So welcome to all my Facebook people. Remember one thing, that after a month, all of the live YouTubes from Facebook are going to be removed. So I'm starting to say, why not get on with my YouTube? You can subscribe just down below here, hit that bell, and you'll get notified as soon as I do go live. And it might even be better videos. I'm not sure, but I do know that if you do watch it on a YouTube, that if it does break out some of the times, it's just like you went and you edited and you took some stuff out. Anyways, welcome to my live. I really do appreciate it every time that somebody does join me live or watches me on a replay. It warms my heart and it keeps me going from day to day every time that I do go live. This Thursday night is part of my Now What series, and this is where I may show different paper pumpkin, I might show different kits, but came across a stamp set that I haven't used, and it's from the annual catalog, and I cannot believe I haven't used it, and it's called Keeping Tabs. So it's better than what I thought I was going to use it for. Keeping Tabs has this this punch, and this punch cuts out, and I'm gonna actually show you how it cuts it out. And it's one of those tabs that you fold over. Now originally when I got these I was going to go ahead and use it for my catalog for different tabs and everything else. And it's kind of neat because it has my list on there. So you could have notebooks and that sort of stuff that you could put my list on there. You could do notes if you've got menus or different things like that, to-do list. But there's other words on here. And I used this for the first time yesterday, this happy birthday. I needed a small little happy birthday. And it's perfect for that. But it has also, when you stamp these things like this on here and punch it out, you get some pretty amazing looking things. And I'll show you one that I did. And it's really kind of neat the way that it works. So this happens to be this one. And I went and I did it. And I'll show you. You just put it onto your tab like that. And is that ever a pretty way to decorate a tab? Correct? Now, if you didn't want to put this one on there, you wouldn't have to. But like I say, I'm really impressed with this particular set, and I like all the different parts that are with it. But I thought, well, it's also perfect for a pocket card. Hello, Pam. And for a pocket card. So that's what we're going to make today. But so we're going to do something else. We're going to get a twofer tonight. So when I say a twofer, what we're going to do is we are going to use also this Everyday You and Me, which is memory keeping. And this is part of our memory keeping, our scrapbooking kit, where you can get this kit and you would get this designer series paper, but there's like a bundle that goes along with it. But the other thing is a stamp set and some dies to go with it. So I'm actually going to use this designer series paper and this bundle as well. But I want to show you this designer series paper. You know how our designer series paper, when it's 12 by 12, is like, we only get 2 sheets of each. Well, we get basically 4 sheets of every design. And that really helps out for different things. So there's this one. And then there's also this one. So you get 4 of these designs. And then on the back side of them, this one's so pretty. It does have wild wheat in it, you guys. But I even brought out my wild wheat stamp pad. I think it's still inked up, which makes me laugh. Hello, Lorraine. And there's the back side of this. And then on here, we have this one and the back side with the wild wheat on the back. So I'm going to use this to do my pocket card to show you how to use that Keeping Tabs. so we'll just put that together. All right, so to make this pocket card, I debated, do I use this side of the paper and this side, or do I use this and this side and this side? So I'm going to kind of let you see how that looks, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, so what you want to do is you want to cut a piece of cardstock 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it up 1 1/4 and 5 1/2. And what's going to happen is it's going to come down like this, and then your pocket's going to fit inside there. So with this like this, and I want to get this good and scored. I can use this side of the, and this piece happens to be, this is by 4 inches. Oh my goodness, how big is it? It's 3 inches by 4 inches, because we don't need it going up right underneath there. And then I've got this 1 inch by 4 inch. So I thought I could do it like that. So there's this way that I could do it. I could do it like this. Well, of course, this would have to be going this way. So, okay, this is number 1. I'll forget which ones they are anyways. There's number 2. There's number 3. And there's number 4. So how do you like it? Yeah, Barbara, they're really pretty colors. They're Lost Lagoon. There's some pretty peacock, of course. There's some wild wheat, and there's some gray granite. So I don't know which way to do it. I think it looks great always. Anyways, let's let you ponder on that. And I'm going to come in with my tear and tape. And what you want to do to make this pocket card is you want to come in very close to this edge right here. And pocket cards are the easiest ones. You can put in gift cards with it. Yeah, they work really good. So I'm just going to put this in here. Whoops. I want this quite close to the edge there. Yeah. Right close to the edge. Just using my gift card, and I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to seal that down on there. There we go. Just going to go ahead, just get it like that, and then I'm just going to, I've got to decide now which is going to go this way, because I'm going to get that tab going down there as well. So, okay, I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do with it. I am going to go ahead, once this has a tab on it, I'm going to come in with a circle, and I have Lost Lagoon circle. I've got a wild wheat circle, not liking the wild wheat. And then I've got this, a white that's going to go on there. So I could use the gray, or I could use the Lost Lagoon. And you know what? I think I'm going to use the Lost Lagoon, because that's kind of my color. And then I went and we're going to stamp some of those images from that stamp set. So let's just go and come in and get some of those images on there. And then we have to decide what we're going to do there. Now, these are, I'm going to just use this one and the leaves, and probably use this at one point. And then I really, really like the little words on here, so I'm probably going to use one of those ones on there as well. All right, so I'm coming in with, let's see, Pretty Peacock. I think we'll do some of the flowers with, but I'm also going to do a wild wheat flower. Oh, I know. It's just not me, right? So I'm just coming in, Pretty Peacock, another Pretty Peacock. Now what we want to do is we want to get that good and clean. You can tell I had a class yesterday because everything's down at the other end. So I'm just going to come in with my scrub and clean that one off. Yeah, because the wild wheat is a lighter color. I probably should have stamped it first, but we want to make sure it's clean so it doesn't get contaminated. I really contaminated one of my stamp pads the other day. See, it's pretty new. Whoever buys this on my BOGO is going to be... Oh, and it's too dark. So I stamped it off and get it the second color. It almost looks like an old olive, to tell you the truth. And then I'm going to come in with my Lost Lagoon. Whoops, not that one. Where did that... Yeah, I put it back. No, I didn't. Where did I put that leaf? I am having such a heck of a time losing stamps. Yep. Well, I've already gone ahead. It's actually this leaf that I went and I did. And I stamped it in Lost Lagoon, Old Olive. And I also stamped it in Gray Granite. And so I also turned around. So I've got a bunch of those. And I've cut these ones out already. I kind of like this one better, but I've got that cut out, so we'll just use that there. I wonder where that leaf stamp went to. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then we are then going to decide. I'm not getting any things of what colors I should use. Should I use the great... You know what? I think I'll use the Lost Lagoon because nobody's telling me what to use. So I'm going to come on and I'm just going to put this on there. The color, the flowers didn't show up enough. Ooh, I don't want that either because that's kind of a dirty one. So that's a 1 3/4 inch circle. So I'm going to come in with my punch. There we go. That one was kind of mucked up, so. And we're just going to put that circle on. Just like that. And then I can go ahead and put these flowers on. So I'm going to actually put them at different levels. So let's just put one there. I'm going to put this this wild wheat one there, and I'm going to put it on with a dimensional. My dimensionals, I gotta cut them. Where have I got one here? Oh, I got one here. So we're just going to go ahead and put some of these on. I'm just going to put it in the middle because I'm going to be tucking stuff underneath. And let's go ahead and put one on this one as well. And actually the wild wheat looks okay. It really does. I'm just going to put that in there. And then we've got all these colors on here, and I really do like that gray granite in there because it's part of the color of the paper, right? So we're just going to put that in there. And let's put one of these Lost Lagoon ones in there. This is a pretty simple card. But see, with this like this, would it be better with this paper or would it be better with this paper? What do you think? I think maybe this paper, eh? What do you think? Not sure. Let's come in and put a green or a gray in there. This is such pretty paper. I bet the the memory keeping books or pages would be really nice. And you know what? I think then I'll put this one right here. Okay. Hi, Dolores. How you doing? Okay, so that's just going to go right on there. We don't need this one. And then I went and I cut this piece out. I punched it out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to do it with the Pretty Peacock. Let's just put that off to the side there. Just like that. And then, what words do I want to put on here? There's Happy Birthday. I think it's just too big. I think I'll just do that For You stamp. And then you can put some more. Let's see how that looks. There we go. All right. So now we can finish our card. The flower side. Thanks, Lorraine. Hi, Vicki. All right. So let's go ahead and start putting this together. So let's put this on. I do like this side though. Go do it this way. So that's just going on the front of the pocket card. Then what we want to do is we want to tack this part down. Now, I could do it. I think you get a bit more breathing room. When I say breathing, if you, because it's a pocket, you're putting something in there, it just gives a bit of wiggle room. Not wiggle room, just a bit of a leeway for this to open or slip our stuff in. Okay, so let's come here. Oh, thanks, Dolores. Like I say, this is just a simple pocket card. Using that keeping. So this is just coming down like this. Now, do we put this here? Actually, let's go ahead and start doing the pocket. And then at that point, you might decide. So I've gone ahead. This piece is 3 by 5, I believe. Yeah, it's 3 inches by 5 inches. So this happens to be 2 3/4 by 4 3/8 or 3/4. So I'm just, this is the pocket that's going in there. Now, if I want, I could put something on here. Now, I don't know what I need this for. So at this point, I can then figure out something afterwards. So now this is where I want to put my For You. Now this is going to go in here. And this is going to go down to there. So I'm just going to come in and put this on here. Some on the back or on the front. So this is just going to come in here like this. I'm going to line it up with that thing there. Now probably that should have come over to the, yeah, that's better, coming over to the white there. And see, this acts as a tab. Why do I make it look so easy? This one really is easy, you guys. Yeah. Now, I got a bit of glue on there. That's going to bug me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm doing another one because I know this is going to bug the heck out of me. Because it's got that glue on it. So let's cut another one. And this punch, just, oh, I guess because I've got a really good punch, it's such a nice punch. All right, so I'm going to come back in and we're going to put that one right there. And then I'm going to have that For You. Right like that. And let's do that again. Yeah, that would have really bothered me with that glue on there. All right, so just gonna put some glue there and there. Let's come in, and I think what I'll do is I'll put it on this side so that I can see where the white edge is. Just like that, and then that'll just glue onto the back. Yeah, that works better. Now what we're going to do is come in with this. So that's just going to go straight in there like that. So at this point too, you can sit there and put a gift card on here, right? And then we have this to go here. And we're going to pop that up. Now we have this piece. Should it be this piece or this piece? Geez, I hate to say it, but I am thinking the wild wheat piece. I don't know. I kind of let you guys sort of pick that one out. And then we got some gems to do. So let's see. It's quite a leg. So I've got some pretty peacock gems. I've got, oh, those won't go. I have these blossoming, the wild wheat side. I know, right? Is that not strange, Lorraine? I think I might put the gold on there. Anyways, so let's go ahead and put the wild wheat. I really like the checkered too. I like the other side. I think that'll be really neat for memory keeping. So this is just going to go like that. I know. Now this could go down there, but I think I might just put it off to the side so it's kind of off that way. And I'm going to put that on with dimensionals. I can't, I'm not going to be sorry to see it go. I'm really not. But I have used it. Not much though. So, just going to put this right about there. And then I think, well, I'll show you. There's these iridescent ones that would probably look okay. See, they'd look okay. And there's gold, but you know what? These ones won't look too bad. I'm gonna do this, and because these are such small, these other little ones, I'm gonna use 5. And we're gonna go up here, and we'll use another one there. There we go. So there is an easy pocket card. It's 4 inches by 4 1/4 inches by 11, scored at 1 1/4 and 5 1/2, and that's basically all there is to it. So that is using this bundle, the Keeping Tabs, with this punch, amazing punch. I'm going to start using that more often. You're not a big fan of it either. Neither am I, Pam. It's, yeah. So we're using that, and I had to use something that was a little different. So it's this Everyday You and Me, which is part of the memory keeping, which has this bundle. And then, of course, that designer series paper. And believe it or not, I used wild wheat, and that makes me happy I used that. So there we go. There's the card. And yeah. So when you take that out, you can put another thing here, like happy birthday. I might put a gift card in there. Like this would fit in just perfectly. You could go and you could have it put right onto the back and stuck in there. You want to attach it so that when they do pull it out, they'd catch it. So yeah. Anyways, there's very simple pocket card, and I hope you enjoyed that. All right, so if you did like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you live in Canada and don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Don't forget, there's only 2 days left of celebration. So if you want to get in on that excellent join offer, it's a great time to get in to do that. Plus, there's all that new celebration that was added. This is a really good time to get that cleared up. So, or to put an order in. You only have till tomorrow at 11 o'clock our time in Pacific. So 12 o'clock midnight or 11:59 midnight Mountain Time. All right, you guys. Yes, it is. Dolores, you know, anybody that follows me know that I'm not a big wild wheat fan, but that actually looks really pretty together. It really does. Oh my goodness. See, I'm going to like it and it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone the beginning of May. So, all right, you guys, I will be live on Saturday at 10 o'clock Pacific time with my card sketch. And love to see you. Remember to keep getting those different challenges in. And also remember to create because it's great for the soul. And we will see you Saturday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. Bye for now.